Patrick here from Have Cheetah Will View, and it's Tuesday. And if it's Tuesday, it can only mean one thing. It means it must be Library Day. And, so after a week absence, I did go back to the library, and it was a little lean, a little bit, as far as Blu-rays go. Blu-rays were a little lean, but I'll show you what I got. I got an okay haul for what it was. I guess the last couple of weeks have been pretty dry, so I didn't really miss anything. But I thought I did okay. So I'll go ahead and kick it off. So first of all, I found another IMAX documentary called Cosmic Voyage. I'm a huge fan of the IMAX format. These are awesome movies, and I pick them up any chance I see them. And most of the time, I pretty much pick them up at the library. It's the only place I ever see them at. So there was another one there, but it looked a little beat up. But this one was in great, pristine condition. Next up, I got Fast 9. All right, yeah, okay. Go ahead, let me have it. Fast 9. You know what? Hopefully we'll get it one day. I'll get all of them all together and then do a deep dive on the Fast and Furious. It's actually has more in common to Friday the 13th than you would believe. Like after the first two movies, then it goes crazy. Sort of like Friday the 13th after the fifth one goes crazy. So a lot of similarities here. I heard this was just, pure popcorn. That's how I look at it. It's like, James Bond's with, a larger cast and, crazy action. They all get a good paycheck. There's Tyrese right there. And we get to hear about family. Big family. The only thing I will say, and I've stated this before, the one thing I really dislike about the Fast and the Furious movies, that every time they come out, Vin Diesel always has to bring Paul Walker into it. Every single time. Paul would have this, Paul would have that. And, it feels more and more every time you see him and talk, he's just exploiting the name. And, the young man's been passed away now for a while. Their movies they don't really necessarily need you to drag that up to stand on their own. It would be nice just to let them go, as far as that goes, even though I know they're supposedly trying to figure out a way to bring his character in for the last movie. So I don't know how they're going to do that, nor do I think they should, but they are. So, but that's just my 2 cents about that. It's like every time you come out, you always hear about the Paul Walker stories, and it's just like, dude, leave it alone. All right, off the soapbox. Next, I found a Russell Crowe movie from 2006 called A Good Year. This was directed by Ridley Scott. So this looks like a romantic movie, and I like Russell Crowe, so there we go. And this features a young Abby Cornish, and young Freddie Highmore is in here too. So I think this will be a lot of fun. All right. Okay, next up we got The King's Man. Not The Kingsman, The King's Man. This is the prequel. This is establishing the series, how it got started. This actually makes sense as far as a prequel goes because we really didn't know how it really got started. So I like the idea of them going back and establishing the mythos of the series. And I heard this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. This is better than the last one, they say. So hopefully that will bode well for future installments because I like the series. Okay, next up we have Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds plays Ryan Reynolds in a video game. So, obviously you're going to get a lot of emotional depth and pathos and some excellent acting into this movie, and drama and maybe some light comedy. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, I suppose, is going to show us a depth of his acting that we haven't seen before. Yeah, I'm not believing that shit either. All right, next up we have Waiting for the Barbarians, which I know zero about. Only thing I know about this is came out on Samuel Goldwyn, and it stars Mark Rylance, Johnny Depp, Robert Pattinson, and Jonna. I don't know how to say the last name, so I won't. But I have no idea what this is about. I do know that it has a good cast on it, though, so I'm taking a shot for it for $1. All right. I only picked up three Blu-rays. That's all I think. That's all they had. So I picked up the ones that I saw, and I'll start off with an animated movie from Neon called Flea. This one says, forced to leave his home country, Afghanistan, as a young child with his mother and siblings, Amin now grapples with how a secret he's kept for over 20 years will affect his future in Denmark. Amin looks back over his life, opening up for the first time to talk about his past, his trauma, and the truth about his family, and the acceptance of his own sexuality. Told brilliantly through the use of animation, Jonas Poher Rasmussen's Flea is a poignant story of belonging and the search for identity. So this looks to be pretty deep, and this will be good. All right, next up, American Underdog. Holy crow! I could have just sworn this came out. I mean, like home release. I could have sworn this came out like a couple of weeks ago. So, this features the true story of Kurt Warner, who's played by Zachary Levi, who plays Shazam. This also has Anna Paquin in it, and also Dennis Quaid. So, Kurt Warner's his story is pretty remarkable. I'm glad they made a movie about it because it's. Yeah, talk about keeping the faith. So he is also a Super Bowl winner too. So I'm looking forward to watching this. And the last one I got, pure popcorn movie, of course, and that is the 355. So this has an all-star cast of women. They're operatives for their various countries. So they're all international. And then when there's a major threat, they all come together to help out. So this looks to be like a lot of fun, total popcorn movie. Even has the Winter Soldier in it, so he's probably playing the bad guy. So, well, can't win them all, right? So yeah, that's what I got. I got the 355. All right. Let me know how you think I did. Drop a comment down below. That'll be awesome. If you're new to the channel, I try to do library hauls every Tuesday. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you think as far as that goes. A lot of these movies will probably be popping up on Dollar Tree Theater, so keep an eye out for those. If you're new to the channel, please consider subbing and hitting the notification bell. And those who are relatively new to the channel, welcome. Welcome on the behalf of me and the Cheetah. We're very happy you're here. I hope you have a lot of fun with our channel, and we like to keep it tongue-in-cheek when we can. Yeah, and tonight, if you come around tonight, as I do this over here, if you come by tonight, we will be talking to director-writer Joe Leone from the film Reap. And that will be at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So that's tonight, April 5th. 8 o'clock, Joe Leone. Hopefully see you there. All right, that's it for me and the Cheetah. Until next time, peace.